What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now today it's my Premier League predictions after the first 4 games of the Premier League season after the transfer window shut. Here is where I think people are going to finish. Now, some of these predictions might be the stupidest predictions I've ever done and are nowhere near comparison to what I said before the season. But yeah, here we go then. 20th, Fulham. Fulham are just awful at the minute. Fulham are just terrible. I do think they're going down. I think it'll be an embarrassment for them. Like Scott Parker, no, it's like Fulham are not made for the Premier League. They're made for that team just to be battered this season. And I think they'll finish 20th and they will go down right now. 19th. This is one I'm surprised about. And you might be surprised as well. But 19th I've gone for Sheffield United. Now, the only reason I've gone with Sheffield, 1 goal in 4 games. And I don't even know what transfers they've done. I don't think they've done one. They might have, but I haven't seen it. Sheffield are going down this year. They've had that 1 good season. And I think they will be going down this year. In 19th. I think this is the year they get battered. So yeah, Sheffield United go back down to the Championship. I see it happening. In 18th, Burnley. Not one little transfer. Not one transfer. They are going down in 18th. I think it's about time to go down as well. They've been terrible in recent years. Apart from when they finished 9th. Well, no. They've not been terrible because they did finish 9th. But this year, no transfers, they're going down. Currently in 18th as well. Now, 17th, just escaping. West Brom, and it's the team I had in relegation. But the only reason I think West Brom will stay up is because of Pereira. If they lose him, then I think they'll go down. But if they have him, I think they will stay up. Just 16th, Brighton. Just typical Brighton, finishing in the bottom 5 all the time. I think they will again. I think they'll get 16th. I think they'll just get 16th. 15th, West Ham. Currently in decent form right now as well. But let's face it, it's West Ham. They're not going to stay there. They're not going to keep battering these teams like they battered Wolves and Leicester 3 and 4-0. They look good. But they're not going to keep it up. They are going to finish 15th. 14th, Palace. I don't know what to say about Palace. I think Zaha will just keep them there. I think they'll just finish 14th. And that's the reason why. I think it's just Palace finish 14th. 13th, Newcastle United. With these mid-table clubs, I just don't have much to say about them. I don't watch them as much as I do with the top 6. I just don't know much about them. I've watched them when they face Man United and that, but when they face all these small teams, I just don't watch them because I just don't like boring football. And half of these teams do provide boring football. I've seen Newcastle. They look like... I watched the highlights on Sky Sports. They just look like they're going to finish 13th. 12th, Aston Villa, who are in really good form at the minute. 9 points out of 3 games. Just absolutely laid one on Liverpool, beating them 7-2. I really want Villa to win the league, just because it'd just be weird. But I don't think they will. They're going to drop down eventually. I think they'll just do a West Ham. And they're going to go and finish 12th, which is actually a really good season for them, considering what happened last season. 11th, Wolves, which is kind of a shock because Wolves have been brilliant the last 2 years, but they've been getting battered. I don't think they're going to get top half this year. I have them 11th. 10th, Southampton. I think they're just going to be that little bogey team that just give the big teams a game. And I think they'll get 10th from it. 9th, Leeds, and that's a bloody one that I didn't want happening, but Leeds have been bloody amazing recently. bloody giving it to Liverpool at Anfield, bloody battering Fulham. Like, they look good. They're scoring goals, and I think they will get top half. 8th, Man United, right. I don't like this at all, but Manchester United right now just look like they just look so bad after getting battered 6-1 by Spurs. We've done shit signings. We just look bad. And I don't see us doing anything. I think we'll finish 8th. 7th, I've got Arsenal, obviously by Thomas Partey. The only reason I've got them there is because it's typical Arsenal. I think they're just going to lose so many easy 3 points, like they always do, and they'll go and beat the big teams. But yeah, I've got them in 7th. 6th, Chelsea. I think it'll be too late for them. I think they will need to get used to the main team, and they'll leave it too late before they click, and they'll finish 6th. 5th, Tottenham, who just destroyed Man United 6-1. Beat Southampton 5-1, beat some random team in the Europa League 7-2. They look good on goals, and they've just brought Bale in as well. The only reason I've had them miss out on top 4 is because the team in front, I just think, will just have this thing inside them that will make it. And I think Tottenham will just finish. I do think Tottenham will get Champions League football, by the way. I think they'll win the Europa League, but 5th in the Premier League. 4th, the team that are going to shock the world, I think, Leicester City. The reason I've got Leicester 4th, obviously they've just been battered by West Ham 3-0. Thing is, with Leicester, they've just beaten Man City 5-2. And Leicester bottled a massive lead in 2nd place to Man United and finished 5th. I think they'll finally get in top 4. And I think they'll scrape it by like a point on Tottenham. And I think they will get top 4. 3rd place. Oh yeah, shit. It is there. I made this Champions League football. 4th. 3rd place, Manchester City. Boys, Man City looks so bad this year. And this does mean there's a 2nd place. And you might have guessed those last 2 clubs, and we could be in for a shocker. But Man City just looks so bad this year. They've obviously brought in Ruben Dias, and I think they will find a bit of fun. But the 2 teams ahead, I just think, are going to be too good this season. In 2nd place, just missing out on the title to their rivals, somehow, Everton. Everton fans, it's just Everton have been on such a really, really, really good start, and they actually look like they can challenge for the title, and I actually think they will actually challenge for the title, but I think they will miss out because I think they're going to lose form at some point, and they are going to fall out. But the reason they'll finish 2nd is because Man City are going to be that far behind. I think Everton will be the challengers for the title, which is a shocker. I'm not an Everton fan, by the way, and I'm not a Liverpool fan either. I'm a Man United fan. But I genuinely think Merseyside are going to finish in the top 2. Because Liverpool's a bit of a push, but Liverpool at the end of the day. Everton just look like they are going to get Champions League football, and they're going to be runners-up for the Premier League. And obviously that leaves the Premier League winners for the 2nd year in a row